Hi, my name is Claudia Borrego. This presentation will serve as a blueprint of how to create a social media-based connected learning community in the workplace. First, we must define what social media and a connected learning community are exactly. Google defines social media as websites and applications that enable users to create and share content or to participate in social networking. It defines connected learning communities as the ability to link learning and interest to academic achievement, career success, or societal engagement. Therefore, as you can see from this picture, a connected learner can be just about anyone, and the topic just about anything. For the purpose of this presentation, we will create a connected learning community, CLC, with the goal of engaging students online. Because most school districts use or have access to Teams, the social media platform we'll be using is Yammer within Teams. Business Insider labels Yammer as a social networking platform designed for communication and collaboration within organizations. Think of it as the professional's version of Facebook. However, unlike Facebook, Yammer is exclusive to the Microsoft 365 Enterprise plan. The most important aspect of any community is trust. Therefore, in order to foster a true culture of collaboration, the CLC must be available to all members of the faculty, because when individuals are made to feel like their voice is important and their insight is valued, people want to be a part of it. That is what will encourage them to collaborate on common practices, activities, knowledge, and strategies, all of which will be shared within individual Teams folders. All members will be able to access the Professional Learning Community, PLC, within Teams, and both Teams and Yammer can be easily accessed via a desktop, laptop, or mobile device, making it accessible 24/7. Members will be able to post questions or create surveys on Yammer, donate useful resources for others to access within designated folders on Teams, share interesting links on both, and hold video conferences when needed from work or home. This next image is included because this is the whole reason why this CLC should even exist. It is a quote from George Couros that reads, "If students leave school less curious than when they started, we have failed them." Hashtag Innovators Mindset. However, curiosity can only come if students are engaged enough in the lesson to come up with a question about it. Therefore, it is imperative that educators find solutions to overcome this problem. For that, building the community will require that all members understand why we are doing this. This image and a personal story about the lack of student engagement during COVID will be shared as one way to make a personal connection with others' experiences. Then, members will be asked why they think this happened, and everyone will be invited to share a best and worst moment of the topic on Yammer to get the discussion going. However, rules and procedures must be agreed upon first and put in place to ensure that everyone is clear on what the goals are and how they are to be achieved. This will not only set a respectful, professional tone for the community, but also ensure that once the original goals have been met, even more ambitious ones can easily be added. However, this is just the beginning. Once the community has come together, Teams video conferencing on engagement strategies will be used for PD workshops, guest speakers, and other learning opportunities to continue to engage the individual members. Notifications, flyers, and even polls on the type of PD members are interested in can be sent out on Yammer. Using what members post on Yammer, various shareable folders will be created within Teams to allow everyone to both share and access useful resources on engagement strategies. Each month, shoutouts will be sent out on Yammer to all members about the great great work or resources shared by their fellow members. For example, here's one that reads, "This month's shout out goes out to Henry for that inspiring lesson on how to teach Timmy to finish his assignments online." Now on to sustainability. A PLC can only be sustained if the members stop to periodically reflect on the effectiveness of a new innovation and all of the advances and setbacks to the ultimate goal that come with it. To do that, checkpoint deadlines should be established before implementing any new innovation so that informal assessments such as Yammer polls and surveys can be made at the end of said deadline. Members can then join a video conference to have open discussions over the resulting data and on what they feel are some of the benefits or limitations of the innovation, ultimately deciding whether to keep it or discard it. Of course, some hurdles will always need to be overcome when putting together a group. First, some members will be more technologically savvy than others. This may hold someone back from joining the group in the first place, or make them hesitant to share their thoughts and innovations once they are a member of the community. The way to combat this is to include various technology webinars amongst those already scheduled for reaching the main goal. Another issue of concern is administration. Whenever the phrase social media is mentioned, many envision faculty online using Facebook or Twitter nonstop instead of teaching students. To assure them that this will not be the case, they only need to be reminded that Yammer is a closed network meant to be used within a professional setting. It also helps to have as many of the administration as possible become members so that they can see for themselves that productivity will not start to decline. This concludes this presentation on how to create a connected learning community in the workplace. Thank you for watching.